It really is surprising how little Jesus is shocked by human failure and sin. In fact, it never appears that he is upset at sinners at all. He is only and consistently upset at people who do not think they are sinners. This momentous insight aligns him in many ways with modern psychology and right at the center of the rare but authentic religion. So much so that most of Christianity itself never notices or addresses this pattern. It is an inconvenient truth. Early stage religion is largely driven by ego needs, the need to be right, the need to feel morally superior, the need to be safe, the need to be and project a positive image to others. At that point, religion has little to do with any real search for God. It is almost entirely a search for yourself, which is necessary and which God surely understands. But you do this by trying to repress and deny your actual motivations and goals. These are pushed into the unconscious and called the shadow self. The shadow is not the bad self, but simply the denied or rejected self, which is totally operative, but allowed to work in secret and never called to accountability from that hidden place. In my many years as a priest, it has been clear to me that most people, not just religious people, focus on denying their shadow self to keep feeling good about themselves, and their ego then enjoys a perpetual holiday. It is a massive misplacement of spiritual attention. You can be a prelate or a priest in the church with a totally inflated ego, while all your energy goes into denying and covering up your shadow, which then gets projected everywhere else. What you don't transform, you will transmit. Richard Rohr's words ring so true to us today in the story of the paralytic. And those priests who judged Christ by first forgiving the sins of the man before saying, "Take up your bed and walk." But would the man have really been able to transform if he hadn't felt that shift inside of him first of having his sins forgiven? And can we transform into what Christ wants us to be without acknowledging those parts of ourselves that we hide from ourselves?